Today marks a heartbreaking chapter in music history. The world has lost one of its most influential and beloved figures. Ozzy Osbourne has passed away at the age of 76. Just weeks ago, Ozzy graced the stage in Birmingham, his hometown, for what would become his final performance. Titled Back to the Beginning, it was a full-circle moment that symbolized his incredible journey through music and life. No one imagined that show would be his last. Ozzy Osbourne wasn't just a rock star, he was a cultural force. As the original voice behind Black Sabbath, he helped shape the very foundations of heavy metal. His unique voice, raw energy, and rebellious spirit inspired generations of musicians and fans. From Metallica and Guns N' Roses to newer voices like Youngblood, artists across eras have drawn strength from Ozzy's legacy. In a statement released by his family, they shared that Ozzy passed peacefully, surrounded by love. They asked for privacy as they mourn a man who was not only a music icon, but a husband, father, and friend. Throughout his life, Ozzy battled health issues with relentless determination. Despite setbacks, surgeries, and pain, he never lost his love for performing. That final show on July 5th was nothing short of miraculous. After 6 long years off the stage, he returned with a fire that proved why he's forever the Prince of Darkness. Reuniting with his original Black Sabbath bandmates for the first time in decades, he gave fans one last unforgettable moment, performing timeless classics like Iron Man and Paranoid. Born John Michael Osbourne in 1948 in the industrial town of Aston, Birmingham, Ozzy's early life shaped the gritty sound of Black Sabbath. With albums like Paranoid and Master of Reality, they didn't just make music, they created a genre. But Ozzy's road was never smooth. In 1979, after being dismissed from Sabbath due to substance abuse, most would have faded away. Not Ozzy. He launched a legendary solo career, starting with Blizzard of Oz, and fully leaned into his dark, eccentric persona. He became infamous for outrageous moments. From biting the heads off doves and bats, to wild tour antics that became rock and roll lore. But behind the madness stood a man devoted to his family, especially Sharon, his wife and manager, who helped guide him through chaos and fame. In the early 2000s, Ozzy revealed a different side to the world through the reality series The Osbournes. Millions tuned in each week to see a surprisingly tender and humorous father navigating family life. It gave fans a deeper appreciation of the man behind the music. Even in his later years, life tested him. A devastating ATV accident in 2003 nearly took his life, and in 2019, a fall led to further surgeries and complications. Despite it all, Ozzy kept fighting. In one of his final interviews, he spoke about the toll of constant health battles, saying he felt trapped in Doomtown. It was Sharon who encouraged him to do the farewell concert, to give him purpose, a reason to rise each day. That final concert was more than a goodbye, it was a victory lap. Sitting on a bat-adorned throne, Ozzy lit up the stage one last time with the same fire that first put him on the map over 50 years ago. Ozzy Osbourne was more than a musician. He was a survivor, a fearless artist, a showman, a father, and a legend who defied the odds again and again. His impact on music, culture, and millions of fans around the globe can never be overstated. In a touching moment during that final concert, Slipknot's Sid Wilson proposed to Ozzy's daughter Kelly, with Ozzy looking on proudly. Even in his final days, life continued to move forward around him, filled with love and legacy. Today, the world mourns, tributes are flooding in from every corner of the music world, and they will continue for years to come. We send our deepest condolences to the Osbourne family and to every fan who ever found strength in Ozzy's music. Rest in peace, Ozzy Osbourne. The Prince of Darkness may be gone, but his voice, his spirit, and his legacy will echo forever.